Good evening. This is CTV News for Wednesday, July 3rd. I'm Patricia Vallone.
And I'm Byron Scott. Thank you for joining us.
A man is arrested following a domestic dispute that led to a woman being stabbed in Capitol Heights this morning. It happened in the 5800 block of Coolidge Street around 11:30. Police say the woman was stabbed during an argument with her boyfriend. She was taken to the hospital. No word yet on her condition. The man was taken into police custody.
And Prince George's police are investigating a domestic violence incident involving two of its officers. Police aren't releasing a lot of information at the moment. Investigators are only saying they received a 911 call from one officer regarding a dispute with a second officer. That the alleged incident happened on Monday. Well, Governor Larry Hogan has announced funding for some health and safety programs. The governor says he will find ways to fund the programs through savings in the budget as opposed to allowing extra spending by the legislature. Programs including a rape kit testing fund and grants for the Prince George's State Attorney's Office and local law enforcement. The governor says his plan will save the state $245 million. In a statement, Senate President Mike Miller calling the governor's move disappointing.
The Justice Department's Inspector General is launching an investigation into President Trump's decision not to move FBI headquarters from D.C. to the suburbs. This comes after a complaint from Congress and local leaders from Virginia and Maryland who were competing to be the new home for the agency. Lawmakers have accused the president of wielding improper influence over the decision that may have impacted his business interests. The current FBI headquarters is across the street from Trump International Hotel. But the administration has denied those claims. It says the FBI made the final decision to stay in D.C.
And America turns 243 years old tomorrow, and big celebrations are planned, including on the National Mall. If you're planning on joining the festivities in D.C., AAA has some tips. First, take the Metro, but brace yourselves for delays. Try not to use the Smithsonian or Federal Triangle stations. They're expected to be the most crowded. There will also be road closures, making it more difficult to get around. CTV speaking to some residents about their travel plans for this holiday and what the 4th of July means to them.
Probably stay home, invite some friends over, but definitely not getting on the highway or going out of town.
I'm riding. As a matter of fact, we're going out of town. We're going to ride to Delaware Beach and just chill out.
So what does the 4th of July, what does it mean to you?
It's just a tradition. Just a tradition. A tradition and a little holiday away from work.
And if you party too hard tomorrow and consume too much alcohol, Lyft is providing free rides to anyone in the D.C. area. Visit SoberRide.com for the discount code.